Ever wondered what makes Australia, the land down under, so unique and fascinating? Well, sit back, relax, and let's set off on a journey to this extraordinary continent. Nestled in the southern hemisphere, Australia is the world's smallest continent, yet the sixth largest country. It's an island, a country, and a vast continent all in one. Australia's unique identity lies not only in its geographical isolation but also in its vibrant multicultural society. It's a melting pot where countless cultures blend seamlessly, creating a rich tapestry of languages, traditions, and cuisines. The country's diverse landscape is another wonder, ranging from sun-kissed beaches and tropical rainforests to rugged mountain ranges and the arid outback. It's a land where modern cities sit side by side with ancient landscapes that have been shaped over millions of years. Whether you're a culture vulture, nature enthusiast, or a foodie, Australia has something for everyone. Opening, Australia's culture is as broad, vibrant, and diverse as its landscape. Immerse yourselves into a vibrant tapestry of culture that unfolds across the expansive Australian continent. This culture, deeply rooted in the land, is a rich blend of ancient traditions and modern influences, a testament to its complex history and the people who call it home. Let's start our journey by exploring the profound influence of the indigenous culture. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are the custodians of one of the world's oldest living cultures, going back over 60,000 years. These indigenous cultures are deeply connected to the land and the natural world, a connection that permeates their art, music, stories, and spiritual beliefs. Their Dreamtime stories, passed down through generations, carry the wisdom and knowledge of the land, its creatures, and the cosmos. Contemporary Australian society continues to be enriched by these timeless traditions, providing a unique perspective on life and our relationship with nature. Next, we delve into the impact of European settlement. Since the first fleet of British convicts arrived in the late 18th century, Australia has been shaped by waves of migration from Europe and beyond. These settlers brought with them their customs, traditions, and languages, contributing to the cultural mosaic that Australia is today. This European influence is evident in Australia's architectural landscape, its legal and political systems, and even its cuisine. Australia's cultural calendar is chock full of vibrant events that showcase this cultural diversity. The Sydney Mardi Gras, a spectacular celebration of the LGBTQ+ community, is a riot of color, creativity, and inclusivity. From the flamboyant parade to the parties and performances, Mardi Gras is a testament to Australia's commitment to equality and diversity. On the other hand, the Melbourne Cup, the race that stops a nation, is a testament to Australia's love for sports and social events. This horse race, more than just a sporting event, is a cultural institution, with Australians nationwide dressing up, placing bets, and celebrating the day with gusto. Speaking of sports, it's hard to overstate its importance in Australian culture. Whether it's cricket on the beach, rugby at the local club, or cheering for the Aussie team in international competitions, sports is an integral part of Australian life. It's a way to build community, express national pride, and foster a healthy, active lifestyle. Closing. Indeed, the cultural vibrancy of Australia is a true reflection of its multicultural society. Australia's culture is a fascinating blend of ancient wisdom and modern influences, a testament to its diverse population. It is a culture that celebrates diversity, values inclusivity, and cherishes its connection with the land. This cultural kaleidoscope, this rich tapestry of traditions, is what makes Australia truly unique. It's a culture that embraces change while honoring its past, a culture that's as diverse, dynamic, and beautiful as the land itself. Nature in Australia is unlike anywhere else in the world. It's a land where vibrant coral reefs, lush rainforests, and the vast arid outback coexist. It's a place where the earth sings in hues of red, green, and blue, each landscape a different verse in a symphony of natural beauty. Let's start with the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system. Stretching over 2,000 kilometers, it's the only living thing on Earth visible from space. The reef is home to an abundant variety of marine life, from the brightly colored clownfish to the majestic humpback whales. Each year, it attracts thousands of snorkelers and divers, eager to explore its underwater wonders. But the reef is more than a tourist attraction. It's a crucial part of our global ecosystem, providing habitat for countless species and playing a pivotal role in maintaining the planet's biodiversity. Now, let's journey inland to Australia's rainforests, such as the Daintree in Queensland. These ancient forests are a haven for plant and animal life. They are home to thousands of species, some of which can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Picture towering trees draped in vines, their leaves rustling with the movement of tree kangaroos and cassowaries. Imagine the symphony of sounds. The calls of exotic birds, the chorus of insects, and the soft whisper of the wind through the leaves. These rainforests are a testament to the power of nature, surviving millions of years and providing a glimpse into the past. But perhaps the most iconic of Australia's landscapes is the outback. This vast, arid region stretches across the heart of the country, a sea of red sand and scrubland under the endless blue sky. It's a place of stark beauty and harsh conditions, where survival is a testament to the adaptability of life. Here you'll find unique creatures like kangaroos, emus, and the elusive thorny devil, all adapted to thrive in this challenging environment. Yet the outback is more than a wilderness. It's a cultural landscape deeply significant to Australia's indigenous peoples. For tens of thousands of years, these communities have lived in harmony with the land, their traditions and stories woven into the very fabric of the outback. In Australia, the commitment to environmental conservation is strong. From the protection of endangered species to the restoration of habitats and the fight against climate change, Australians are working hard to preserve their natural heritage. After all, the country's unique ecosystems and wildlife are not just a source of national pride, they're a global treasure that we have a responsibility to protect. Australia's nature, a world in itself, is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. It's a land of contrasts and surprises, where every landscape tells a story, every creature plays a part, and every breath of fresh air is a reminder of the wild, untamed beauty that exists in the world. So whether you're diving in the Great Barrier Reef, trekking through the rainforest, or gazing at the stars in the outback, remember, you're not just visiting Australia, you're experiencing a piece of our planet's incredible natural heritage. Australian cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors from around the world. This is a country where food tells a story of a nation built on multiculturalism and an enduring love for hearty meals. Let's start with the British influence. Picture the classic Sunday roast and fish and chips, dishes that have been lovingly embraced and adapted by Australians. Yet the British influence extends further, to the humble meat pie, a staple at every sporting event, and Vegemite, a unique, yeasty spread that Australians swear by for breakfast. But Australia's culinary landscape isn't just defined by its colonial past. The country's proximity to Asia has resulted in a tantalizing blend of Eastern flavors. Think of the aromatic laksa, the spicy Thai curry, or the delicate sushi, all of which have found a home in the bustling food markets and chic restaurants of Sydney, Melbourne, and beyond. Yet, the Mediterranean has also left its mark on Australian cuisine, introducing fresh, vibrant flavors that perfectly complement the country's sunny climate. Picture a Greek salad with ripe tomatoes and juicy olives, or an Italian pasta tossed with fresh seafood caught from the surrounding oceans. But it's not just about the influence of other cultures. Australia has its own unique contributions to the culinary world. Consider the pavlova, a meringue-based dessert named after the Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova during her tour to Australia in the 1920s. This sweet treat, with its crisp crust and soft, light inside, topped with fresh fruit and whipped cream, is a national favorite. Today, Australia's food culture is evolving at a rapid pace, with a growing trend of fusion cuisine and gourmet food culture. Chefs are constantly experimenting, combining traditional Australian ingredients with international flavors to create dishes that are innovative, exciting, and utterly delicious. Indeed, to taste Australian food is to embark on a culinary journey around the world. So the next time you sit down for an Australian meal, remember, each bite is a testament to a nation's history, its multiculturalism, and its love for good food. As we've seen, Australia is a vibrant blend of cultures, a treasure trove of unique nature, and a culinary melting pot. This vast landmass, isolated from the rest of the world for millions of years, has given rise to a rich tapestry of life and traditions that are uniquely its own. From its bustling cities that paint a picture of a multicultural society living in harmony, to the remote corners of its wild outback, where nature still reigns supreme, Australia is a world in itself, filled with wonder and beauty at every turn. And let's not forget about the food, a gastronomic delight that reflects the country's cultural diversity, blending flavors and techniques from around the globe with its own native ingredients. Australia is more than just a destination, it's an experience, an adventure waiting to be explored. So when are you packing your bags for this fascinating journey down under?